for the last 48 hours, I have been anchoring the energy of this temple that I'm hosting and that I felt called to host. And a few things have happened, and I want to share one of them. I knew that this was an important time where I didn't want to be partying or just like kind of doing something that I didn't absolutely love or that didn't feel really grounded in intention. It just felt like, okay, this is a very potent time. I want to be in ritual. Like I want to be really grounded with other intentional beings. And I knew that whatever I wanted, like I needed to create it. And another part was, knowing like Day of the Dead, being Mexican and Mexican American, and just feeling like, okay, I know this is an important time, specifically with the other side, as we say. I like to, actually, I never use that word. I just say the unseen, the non-physical, which I believe is all around us. It includes even our emotions and our imagination. Like all of that's part of the unseen because we can't touch our thoughts or emotions or imagination, but we know it's there and we feel it. So anything that's non-physical, not material, not seen is, I think, what I feel like the veil thins for. Like we're more present to the fact, the truth that there's more to life than what we can see, and that there are spirits around us, and it's beautiful, gosh, beautiful place. And the sun's coming out too. God, I ran out of storage. So one thing that I was sitting with is that I really feel like, although I've had some deaths in my life, there's not someone on the other side that I'm really communing with, or that that just like that strong like loss kind of experience that some people have. And yesterday I received the news of one of my friends passing, a girl my age, and a soul family kind of situation. And it really hit me, like I had a reaction bigger than I did for some family members. And what I realized was like, oh, this is a soul family member that has passed, and potentially the first one in my life. And I immediately received this beautiful image of her radiant and smiling, and I knew that that's how she wanted me to remember her. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. That is how I'll remember you. And just having that message from the other side was so beautiful. This wind is saying yes. And I'll honor her at the temple for sure. And I have so many, like, of course, downloads from that. But I also remembered one of our conversations that we had, like one of our like deeper drop-ins that her and I had. And she was going off about, how she wanted to get over her, like that she has a block around posting on social media, and that, for her to grow her business, like that's her next step, and that's the block she needs to overcome. And I was like, just don't do it. Like if you don't want to do it, or we can talk about the block. And we started like doing some work with it. But it's like, I think what I'm like really now, and this was like over a year ago, and what I know now for sure, and then what I think I would be able to better express is like, who cares? Like, stop living for a future moment. Or like, I think what I would be able to sense faster is like that striving instead of the living in the now. And my desire for this temple and all my work, because I got other kind of messages at the same time, but it's like, I'm here to help people live now, lean into the edges now, experience what they want to experience now, be the full version of themselves now, get over whatever they need to get over, or let be whatever needs to be. Like, there isn't a right or wrong choice. Like, the whole even storyline about her, what she should be doing, that's the problem. It's like, post on social media or don't post on social media, but do not beat yourself up about whatever choice you make. Don't post, celebrate. Post, celebrate. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate is the message. have more fun, live now. We don't know how long we have on this planet. Stop working on yourself. You are fine. And that was another like thing that happened kind of at the same time. Like before I got that announcement, I had attended a friend's birthday party, and I was able to just say, you know, while we were all going around saying what we needed to say, I was like, you're perfect. Stop trying to change. Let's just live life. Like, and I were talking about how we wanted to have the best year and like just do amazing things. And it's like part of that is like we have to let go of this narrative that something needs to be done different, that we need to change. It's like, sure, let's do some of that work, but not because you have to. Just do it because you want to and have fun. Like, stop waiting for another day to have fun. And I feel really blessed that I really like let go of like 80 to 90% of that narrative. Like, of course I still have my stuff, but like I'm living, I'm here, I'm sitting in a beautiful, 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 beautiful state. I do these things every day, something that lights up my heart. I'm working with only aligned clients. I'm declining people that I'm like, you don't get what I do, or whatever it is. Like, I am living, and I'm just so proud of that, and I want to encourage that for more people. And like, death can come, and that's okay for me, because with the way I've been living, like, I've smelled the flowers, the grass and the dirt, and I've really let go of that striving that's taking us out of the present moment. And that's why for me presence is so important. And so I'm really excited about this temple and what it's about, because yes, it's about the recognition of our connection with the other side. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna post this. Like, I usually post these things on my story, but I'm gonna post this permanently, because even though my temple is right around the corner, most people probably watch this after. Like, this is what all my temples will be about moving forward, because that's the other message I got. Like, focus, because you're anchoring in the energy of your signature temples and what you want to bring to the world. And it's like, what do I want to bring to the world? I want people who are present, who are moving slower than they even think they need to, that are not chasing any outcome, that are having fun, that are celebrating life, that are also pushing their edges of like what's possible and what can be done and what is okay for them. I want them to try something new. And I also want us to be in co-creation with the divine, with the, or we can say with the unseen, with spirit. Like, that is so important for me, that the temples are acknowledging spirit, because what is a temple without that? And yes, I know a lot of tantric temples are like, well, the divine is me and the divine is you and it's all within us. Yes, and we need a higher mirror for us to even see our own divinity, because we do, because that's because that's how I want to hold the temples, to really acknowledge a higher presence that can guide us and that wants to co-create with us. And just set more temples coming if you're not able to make this one, but like basically like a true temple, not that, you know, but just like explicit. I want to be explicit about my intentions and like about what I'm about and what I want to bring to this world. Because so people can be in choice as they decide to join or not join. All right, loves.